Hello again everyone and welcome back to another edition of Coaster of the Week. Like I said, here we are in December. It is when things start to get really exciting. It's nearly that festive period, nearly Christmas, and like I said, after we've done this episode we've only got 2 more episodes to go. And like I said, we've also got a very special episode of Coaster of the Week on Christmas Eve, and I'm very looking forward to that. And like I said, yeah, 2 more episodes on the schedule, so the last two Thursdays, which will be the 12th and the 19th of December, that is when the series is going to come to an end. And like I said, I've actually really enjoyed doing this series this year, and it's been absolutely fantastic. And like I said, thank you so much to all of you out there who have helped me create this series this year, and I'm really proud of what I've done. And it feels so emotional because when I look back on those videos each week, it feels like I actually did that video 5 minutes ago, and week after week I see this playlist all growing, all the videos going from episode 1 all the way up to what episode I'm doing now. So this is going to be episode 44, and that means on Friday the 19th of December it's going to be episode 46. And plus, on Christmas Eve, it's going to be episode 47, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, it's going to be a really good last few episodes. And I want to make this series a one to remember. I want it to, be fantastic. I want it to go out with a bang and that on Bamford Productions. Because yeah, Christmas is nearly here. And I actually want to make these last few episodes of Coaster of the Week Series 4 count. So anyway, let's get on to this week's roller coaster. So as the series is nearly coming towards the end, I've actually decided to make the coasters a little bit relaxing because, earlier in the year or in the summer or a few months ago, the coasters were quite a bit rough, they were quite fast. So what I thought I'd do is, we're nearly getting towards the end, and I thought, let's just calm things down, just make it a little bit more relaxing for these coasters. And that's what I'm actually going to be doing for the last remaining episodes of this year's series. So anyway then, let's get straight on to this coaster then. It is actually called Mini Twister because the reason I called it this is because this coaster actually has a lot of turns. So it's actually a mini coaster. It's actually not really big like some of the ones that I've actually designed this year. So yeah, this is actually going to be a little coaster. It's going to be like, it's not going to be that big. It's not going to be that exciting. But yeah, the thrill and nausea ratings are actually quite surprising on this one, which I'll talk about in a few seconds. So let's go through all the statistics, and then we'll go and talk about these thrill and nausea ratings after we've done this. So I'll go through this really quickly. So the max speed is 33.91 miles per hour. The average speed is 21.57 miles per hour. The time it takes to get around the track is only 37 seconds long, so just over 30 seconds. And there are only 6 drops on this ride because, like I said, it is a little coaster this week. So yeah, and there's going to be no inversions because there's no loops or anything else like that. So let's get straight onto the thrill and nausea ratings. And like I said, it is quite surprising because 62 out of 100, that's in the green section, which is absolutely fantastic. And the nausea rating, 33 out of 100. Guess what? Also in the green section as well. So it's absolutely fantastic because I thought this coaster that I actually built this week wasn't going to be thrilling enough, but for some reason those really small turns and then a few other ones as well, make the coaster a bit smoother, a little bit less nauseous. That's how I actually made it quite thrilling and less nauseous. So without further ado, let's get straight on to this short roller coaster POV. So there you go. So that was a nice little relaxing wooden coaster ride. So when you actually watch the POV, you might have noticed that there was a few little turns I actually added. So there's some small ones, some like little helix drops as well. So just to make the ride a little bit more thrilling. And then it was actually quite a slow ride actually, because some coasters can go quite fast. So I thought I'd slow the speed down, and yeah, it actually did work. So yeah, I thought I really enjoyed this week's coaster because it was quite a quick one as well. So yeah, anyway then, so yes, again, we have reached the end of this week's episode. Like I said, we've only got 2 more episodes to go, including that special one on Christmas Eve, so we've got 3, but those last 2 episodes are going to include the series. So Friday the 19th of December 2019, that is when the series is going to come to an end. I'm going to wrap it up and that, just talk about some of my favourite moments and that. And then of course we'll then have a very special episode going online on Christmas Eve, which has already been pre-recorded, so I cannot wait to share that episode with you on that night. So, thank you very much for watching this week's episode. Join me next Thursday for another fantastic episode of Coaster of the Week. If you've not checked out the video that went online this week, which was the Sunday the 1st of December, I actually did a little bit of a Christmas preview to see what videos are actually going online on Bradford Productions over Christmas and before. And if you want to check that out, that is now online for you to watch. I don't want to give too much detail away, so I don't actually spoil the surprises. So anyway then, that is it then for this week. Thank you very much for watching Bradford Productions, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Thank you for watching Bradford Productions. Check out Bradford Productions on Facebook and Instagram for more updates on the channel. Click on the Bradford Productions icon to subscribe to the channel. Check out all the other videos that are in the end screen below.